Hello and welcome to MJ Vlogs. Today we're going to be looking at Samsung's Note 20 series and showing the differences and similarities between the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. The dimensions of the Note 20 are 6.36 inches high, 2.96 inches wide and with a depth of 0.33 inches, weighing in at 194 grams. It has a stainless steel frame with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and plastic that Samsung calls Glastic on the back. It is dust and waterproof with an IP68 rating, which means it can stay in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. It features an S Pen and stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos technology. There is no 3.5mm headphone jack, and as for the biometrics, it has 2D face unlock and an ultrasonic in-screen fingerprint scanner. It's available in 3 colours: Mystic Grey, Mystic Green and Mystic Bronze. The dimensions of the larger Note 20 Ultra are 6.49 inches tall, 3.04 inches wide and with a depth of 0.32 inches. It weighs in at 208 grams. It has a stainless steel frame with front and back protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. It is dust and waterproof with an IP68 rating, which means it can stay in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. It features an S Pen and stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos technology. There is no 3.5mm headphone jack. And as for the biometrics, it has a 2D face unlock and an ultrasonic in-screen fingerprint scanner. It's again available in 3 colours: Mystic Black, Mystic White and Mystic Bronze. The Samsung Note 20 comes with a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Infinity O display. It's a Super AMOLED flat panel with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels and a pixel density of 393 ppi. It has an aspect ratio of 20:9 and it supports HDR and a refresh rate of 60 Hz. It's protected by a Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Samsung Note 20 Ultra has a 6.9-inch Infinity O Quad HD Plus curved panel with a resolution of 3088 by 1440 pixels and a pixel density of 496 ppi. It has an aspect ratio of 19.3:9. It supports the HDR Plus panel with a variable refresh rate of up to 120 Hz and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. Note 20 comes with Snapdragon 865 Plus or Samsung Exynos 990 chip, depending on the region. Coupled with 8GB of RAM, Note 20 has 256GB of internal storage. It has no expandable microSD slot and it runs on Android 10 with One UI 2.5. The Note 20 carries a lithium polymer 4300 mAh battery with Qualcomm Quick Charge 2 support. It has wireless charging of 15 watts and reverse charging of 4.5 watts. Note 20 Ultra shares the same processor as Note 20, but it comes with 12GB of RAM, LPDDR5 and internal storage options 256GB or 512GB, both expandable by microSD up to 1TB. It runs on Android 10 with One UI 2.5. The Note 20 Ultra carries a lithium polymer 4500 mAh battery with Qualcomm Quick Charge 2 support. It has wireless charging of 15 watts and reverse charging 4.5 watts. Note 20 has a triple rear camera setup. The main camera is a 12-megapixel shooter with an aperture of f2.0. It has an optical image stabilization with autofocus. The second one is a 64-megapixel telephoto lens with an aperture of f2.0. It has OIS and autofocus functions. It has a 3x hybrid optic zoom and a 30x super resolution zoom capability. The third one is a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens with an aperture of f2.2. The Note 20 Ultra has a triple rear camera setup. The main camera is 108 megapixels with OIS, laser and autofocus functions, an aperture size of f1.8. The second camera, a 12 megapixel telephoto lens with OIS and autofocus and an aperture of f3.0, a 5x optical zoom and a 50x super resolution zoom. The third camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide autofocus lens with an aperture of f2.2. They both have a front camera of 10 megapixels with HDR and autofocus. Both the Note and the Note Ultra can record videos in 8K Ultra HD at 24 frames per second, 4K Ultra HD at 60 frames per second, 1080p Full HD at 240 frames per second, and 720p HD at 960 frames per second. It can do super slow motion videos at 960 frames per second. It has OIS, EIS, hyperlapse and an object tracking feature. The Note 20 series is 5G ready. In some regions, a Note 20 is available in 4G. Both have all the features like Bluetooth 5.0, Wi-Fi 6, NFC and ANT+. Samsung provides you with a USB Type-C data cable and a charger brick of 25 watt. The Note 20 has a 256GB and comes in both 4G and 5G variants depending on where you live. 4G variant is £849, 5G £949, whilst the Note 20 Ultra has a 256GB version at £1,179 and a 512GB version at £1,279. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye for now.